Hello and welcome to Mr. Excel 101. In this video, getting started, I'm going to cover the key basics of Excel, and going forwards into the future videos, I will be covering key features of Excel, how to use certain formulas, linking to Power Automate as an example, as well as any content and examples that you would like covered. So if you do want any specific examples covered, please do comment in the video comment section. So in this video, I'm just going to touch on some of the key basic features of Excel. So you can see I've opened Excel now. So if I want to record data, analyze data, Excel is a fantastic tool for that. So if I want to, for example, let's put some names in and test scores, and we'll just use Joe, James, Jack. So test scores, let's say between 1 and 10. You can see here I've got a little bit of data now to analyze. So first thing you might want to do is to tidy this up a little bit. So we can use the fill icon here to change the fill. We could also change the font color. So let's make that blue, for example. If you wanted to make it a table, we've got a couple of key icons here to add borders. So you can add any borders you like. I'll just add all borders for now. And then we've got bold, italics, and underline up here. And we can also change the font size. You can see now test score comes out of the cell. So if we double click on this icon here, we can expand that, or we can manually change the width of the column, and likewise the rows as well. If we highlight multiple rows at once, then when I actually change the height of the first row, the other rows will also change to be that height. A couple of the other key features on the home ribbon. So if I select these cells here, I can change the alignment, so I can put them in the middle in terms of the row and also the center of the column. If I actually wanted to merge both of those cells, I could use the merge and center option. Please note this does only keep the upper left value, so you can see I've lost that now, but that is now one cell looking over after both of the columns. Another key bit to look at is the formatting. So very quick formatting options on the within this drop down. So I could make these numbers, for example, and actually if I wanted to go into more detail, I could click on the little arrow here and change that to be more in depth. Within the custom, you can then also add a new format in, and I'll be touching on that in another video. Just on the other key tabs within the ribbon, so the home is where most of the functionality that you'll ever need is, but we can also insert tables and charts from the insert tab. We can change our page layout from the page layout tab, a little bit more on formulas within the formulas tab, and within the data tab we can start to manipulate our data. So I'll touch on that in a little bit more information in the future videos. Thank you. For more content, please like and subscribe.